Welcome to my 27th Horror Show Entertainment Watches video. Tonight I am here with Matt from TheycallmeMatthew13. Say hey. Tonight we are watching Five-Headed Shark Attack. Last night we watched Three-Headed Shark Attack, and we talked about everything but Three-Headed Shark Attack.
We talked about it a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're gonna start watching it soon. We have Jacob Connor in here. He says, "Hey, hey." I say, "Hola." We got a good crowd so far. There's 3 people already.
Oh, are you gonna do a trailer reaction for the Sharknado 6 trailer?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it. I want to say tonight or tomorrow, or maybe the day of Sharknado, the last Sharknado. It's about time.
The thing is, it's kind of has some spoilers in it.
Oh, then I probably won't do it. Maybe after.
Like it starts off with a spoiler right at the beginning, kind of.
Oh, that's great.
And then
wait for a trailer and it does that.
Yeah, and it kind of shows like more of the dinosaur stuff a little bit.
Shows like everything.
It shows the Megalodon a little bit more.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's cool. We get 3 Megalodons in movies this year. We got Megalodon, the Meg, and Sharknado, this last one, the 6th one. I always call it Sharknado, the last one, for some reason.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, like, because like, if you say, like, oh, about the last Sharknado, I saw the last Sharknado, and it's like, oh, you're talking about the 6th one, you're like, oh, no, I'm talking about this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a weird title. Do you like the title?
I mean, I don't like that they don't have a 6 in there anywhere, because every single Sharknado movie has had a number in there. Oh, sorry, one sec. Turn that off. I mean, when they released Sharknado 5, they had Sharknado 5 Earth 0, and I was like, eh. I'm glad they changed it, but now it's too late for them to change this title because I don't really care for it.
I remember when they did the, Sharknado 5 Earth 0, kind of, because it was kind of a reference to Jaws 3.
Yep. Jaws 3, People 0.
Yeah, but it kind of makes no sense because technically Earth did win.
And like, you can't destroy Earth. You can destroy everything on Earth, but you can't destroy Earth with a tornado. Unless it's like bigger than the Earth.
Yeah. I always thought I thought it was so weird when they went to space in the 3rd one.
I mean, I think that's where they pushed it just far enough. They should have stopped there.
I didn't really know where they would go next, and then they went to the Midwest.
Yeah, they started just going to locations on Earth because really there's nothing else they can do. They can't go any further.
Yeah. Oh.
So did you want to start the movie now, or do you want to talk some more?
We could start a second, but before that, remember how I said that if they did if they ended up doing another one, they should have done Aliens?
Yep.
I saw an interview with the director who said they were thinking about doing Aliens, but that's where they drew the line.
Well, then how are they going to explain Sharknadoes? I mean, seriously. What else could we be doing them?
Yeah. But he said that's where we consider it jumping the shark.
I think they jumped the shark with the very first one.
Yeah, literally.
All right, so we'll start the movie now, and I'll count down from 3 to go.
Yeah.
Okay. So you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
More ocean shots.
I was gonna say. And I like how they changed the music from 3 a little bit, and they do their own thing with it. And then they have part 3, Three-Headed Shark Attack's music in here at one point, but it's only one scene.
Yeah. You never see these hotels again, though.
No. Or all these boys. Well, you do at one point. Yeah, Steve Clark didn't come back to do the multi-headed shark movies, but he did come back to do Frenzy,
which I haven't
which,
watched yet.
yeah, I want to see that one. That looks probably one of the better ones. I'm not sure, though.
Which I did see the trailer and it did kind of spoil it.
Spoiled the shit out of it. But the director, or one of the people who worked on it, messaged me on my trailer reaction and said that that might not be everything that happens. He just said he didn't want to spoil anything, so.
Yeah, I actually did see the end of it because, like, before we left for vacation, I turned on the TV in our room and they were playing it, and it was at the very end, so I saw how it ended.
Was it just like the trailer?
It goes on a little longer after that.
Oh, okay.
Like it dies or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, what?
There's this part.
Yeah, with the flamboyantly gay photographer.
Yeah.
When I first saw the image for this movie, I thought they were all naked on the boat. And then when I saw the movie, I'm like, why aren't they naked?
Oh, stock footage.
Oh, yeah. You can get that shot off the internet.
Yeah.
I think I used it for my Shark Week 2.
Yeah. I think you did, yeah. Yeah, and they said there's no great whites in this area since 1920.
Yeah.
Like 3 there.
At least.
And then a 5-headed one.
Yeah.
Well, 4 heads, I guess.
Yeah, for a little while. For most of the movie, actually.
I mean, the 5th head really couldn't do much anyways.
Yeah, I mean, if they had it cough up blood and body parts, that'd be pretty cool, but...
Oh, that doesn't even look like that's like a bull shark.
Yeah, or a white tip or something. Now it's totally different.
Now it's a CG. Oh. Yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
It was cool to see it eat like other animals, though.
Yeah, like, not just have them in tanks like in Three-Headed Shark Attack, kind of have them out in the ocean fighting with the shark. Although I wish they put up more of a fight against the shark, but none of them do. They just die instantly.
Yeah, I remember an even like 2-headed shark. Like it killed like a megamouth and like a giant squid, and we never saw it.
Yeah.
The water effects are a lot better though, like with the shark moving in it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I noticed that when I first saw this. When I see the shot where it's above and below water coming up here, I was like, whoa. I think he's the best actor in the scene because not everyone else gets dialogue, except for that one girl who's like, "Is that a shark?"
Nope.
No, that is a dolphin.
The giant stingray. You think, you think they would do a movie about a stingray?
I know it's a cool creature to have,
and it's like the cousin to sharks. So you think they would get some popularity too?
Yeah, I think there's a book called Natural Selection that has stingrays.
I know there's a book with the one that has like a long nose that has like a bunch of spikes on it.
Oh, the Sawfish.
Yeah.
By Rick Chesler. I have that one actually. I wanted to add it to my Shark Week 5, but I had such a big list already.
No, we didn't. That was pretty good kills though. Attack the boat.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't make sense to me in this one is that like it doesn't like destroy any boats. But
You're right.
The 3-headed one, it just destroys boats all the time.
Yeah.
But this one, it just takes out their propellers and it just sits there.
Yeah, and sometimes it can catch up, sometimes it can't. Even if the boat's going the same speed.
Yeah, and 3-headed shark, like somehow they're able to outrun it in their tiny boat that was running out of gas.
But then the boat with full gas gets destroyed by the 3-headed shark near the end.
Yeah. These police officers are kind of boring in this movie.
Yeah. I'm surprised that the spoilers that one of them live.
Yeah.
I mean, when I saw this, I didn't expect either of them to die, honestly. I thought they were going to be in the movie for a little bit, then poof. But they were prominent characters.
They
I
got
remember,
some pretty good pictures of it.
yeah, even though he wasn't taking shots.
And they're like, is this a frenzy? You can clearly tell it's not. They're like all opening their mouths at the same exact time. I don't know if they all synchronize like that. I don't really like in this movie how they constantly bring up global warming and like make you feel bad. It gets a little annoying.
Yeah, I mean, the garbage patch was mentioned only a couple times in Three-Headed Shark Attack, but this one goes overly preachy.
Yeah, and it's like, it's Five-Headed Shark Attack. It'd make more sense to do it in like a movie about whales.
Yeah, there's a book I read called Battle Whale, where they put guns and shit on the whale.
Yeah, I think I saw that review.
I haven't actually. Have I read it? I don't think I did. But I read it and I wrote a review for it, but I never shot it. I should have done it for this year. I have an extra review I could have put on.
It's like a McDonald's Happy Meal toy.
Actually, I could probably do that. Let me change one of the books I have in my Shark Week 5 review to Battle Whale instead of another one that was on the list.
Sorry, my dogs are barking. If you can hear them.
That'll save me time. I don't have to review it. When I read it, save me a whole bunch of time because I have to have a lot of books read by a certain time. I'm already falling behind.
Are you doing Meg Generations for your Shark Week?
If it comes in on time, definitely. But if it doesn't, I'll have to take the book off the roster.
Yeah. Oh, here's the part where they bring up the last two movies.
Oh yeah, and then she says Cerberus is a two-headed dog.
Yeah, what was that about? She said it was like Cerberus, but like in the water or something.
Yeah, and then it's the two-headed dog of Hades. It's a three-headed dog, actually.
And they brought up the fact that sharks are dying. Yay.
At least he stops her from like going on about it.
Well, the aquarium boss guy is probably like the best character in this movie.
Yeah, and he even has a
arc. He has like an actual character arc.
Yeah, he realizes all he's done is horrible.
Then he dies, kind of stupid.
Yeah, like he falls and then all of a sudden he's torn apart, and you don't even see him getting into contact with the shark.
Yeah, this movie had a lot of production problems. It seemed like.
I know. I think I heard that it took a while to film, and
there wasn't too many creative devs either, really. Like, there was a few.
Yeah, there's a few, but I think more people got ripped apart in this movie than in Three-Headed. Not like killed, but just ripped apart.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's a lot of people that died in Three-Headed Shark Attack, more so than this movie, but not all of them were like people getting ripped in half or anything. This one had more of that, which I prefer, than just having a whole bunch of red water.
Yeah, really that's a baby shark, though.
Yeah.
Did she already say that there was a 2- and 3-headed shark yet?
Yeah, I think so. I was probably talking my bad.
I think that would be like a big news thing, though. Like,
oh yeah,
especially the 3-headed one, since it took down like an entire research station.
Yeah, who funded that station, by the way? Who's going to fund a station to research garbage?
Maybe it was self-funded. I don't know. I don't really say.
Yeah, but then they didn't have anyone on site that was investor in the project. They didn't even mention anyone. They're just like, "Oh, welcome to this research facility."
I like how they're like, is it a frenzy or is it just one shark? It's like, I don't know if one shark would just kill 6 people randomly.
Yeah.
Like jump on their boat.
I mean, I like that explanation that it could be a frenzy. It makes logical sense compared to what it really is, because that's the first thing people would probably think it was.
Hey, those boats again.
I know, I was going to say same shot. Establishing.
Somebody must be up on a door. Oh, there's Sean.
Oh, who's Sean? I can't tell. I don't think they say his name enough.
Yeah, the black guy dies first again in this one.
Technically, he dies 7th, but in the term of main characters, he's just the first.
Yeah. I didn't really like this like young crew's acting. It was kind of They were okay though.
I think the emo kid's probably the best actor. He puts the most effort into it.
Yeah, I kind of wanted all of them to die except him.
Yeah.
When they kept that one girl alive for some reason.
I think it's because the emo guy was trying to hook up with her at some points.
Yeah.
But they never did anything with it. So.
He's trying to catch like a shark that probably wouldn't even live in captivity.
I know they can't keep great whites alive, but they think they can keep a 6-headed great white alive.
I mean, 4-headed.
Oh, sorry.
Not yet. That's tomorrow.
Exactly.
It would have been great though if they did like another Mega Shark movie, because it'd be like a new Mega Shark, a new Sharknado, and a new multi-headed shark movie in 1 week.
And plus a Sharktopus movie would be cool too.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like they kind of ended it on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, like the big, I think, the big 4 of the shark genre of sci-fi movies are the mega sharks, the multi-headed sharks, the Sharktopus, and the Sharknadoes. Like
Yeah,
every other one doesn't really get sequels, but those ones always did.
I'm surprised like Dino Shark never came back.
I know, that kind of sucks. I mean, his movie was gloriously cheesy, but I like the design and idea of a T-Rex head on a shark.
Yeah, they even had like 7 of them live at the end.
Yeah, and they had a prosthetic head puppet that I actually saw someone have in their collection on YouTube. I think it looks cool. They have barnacles on it and everything.
Yeah. They show the sea a lot in this one.
Hey, there's your profile picture.
Yeah, I did that back when they like released the picture. I was like, this looks so ridiculous. I'll do it. They have been able to actually keep a great white alive though before.
Yeah, but it didn't last, did it?
They could keep them alive as when they're babies, but once they get bigger, they can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
And it's also because when they get bigger, they need to eat like seals, and that looks kind of bad for an aquarium if they're just feeding it like dead seals.
Yeah, that's true.
Watch. Especially if it's like right next to the seal enclosure.
Yeah, I agree. The water effects are a lot better in this movie.
Yeah.
Like the fence going through the water in the last movie looks so fake. It was like it was probably like the last CG shot they did. And they were running out of money. This one that looks all like decent.
Oh, they just talked about how all the coral reefs are dead too.
Yeah, but then they said they were kind of complicit in that now.
Yeah, more like global warming commentary.
Yeah, this was directed by a guy named Nico D. Loin, who I think is just a pseudonym for Nick Loin. Because
Like apparently like 3 different people directed this or something.
Yeah.
Because I know the guy that did 3-headed and 2-headed almost directed this.
Yeah. Oh, did he say he was going to, but then he didn't?
He was, but I think he got fired or something. I don't know.
Yeah, because he hasn't directed any other shark movies either. Or silent movies, for that matter.
Yeah.
And he's like Fredo and Ray's son, too. That's
Who's that?
he's like a schlocky 80s and 70s movie director.
Oh.
but he's infamous for his movies. And his son was the one who directed Two-Headed Shark Attack and stuff.
Oh, no, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nobody notices the fin. Like it was just at the side of their boat, and they're like looking at the phone. And then he goes right to the edge of the boat.
I know 2 people do that in this movie. Actually, depending on how you look at it, 3 people do that.
Like I know he hasn't seen the shark yet, but I wouldn't do that if it was like right there.
Yeah.
They don't like killed like 6 people apparently on a boat.
And I don't get, he dies by doing that. And then the other girl who's right there does the same stupid thing. I mean, that pissed me off so much when I saw this. I was like, really? Again? Another one?
Oh, here it comes.
I like how when the shark jumps out of the water, you can kind of see that it's wet, not just a dry CG shot.
Yeah, oh, that's kind of gory a little bit.
Yeah. I wish his head came off or something. They just kind of swallow him.
They just kind of inhale it.
Yeah.
Well, apparently it's like, I mean, I know at one point they say it's like 3 times bigger than a great white.
But the average great white is like, what, 15, 16 feet?
Yeah, I just rounded it up to 20 because I was like, they're probably just going to go by the biggest size since it's the asylum.
Yeah, I don't think this thing's 60 feet. I think it's more like 35 to 40.
It's probably like a little bit bigger than the Jaws 3 shark.
Yeah.
So if it was 60 feet, it'd basically be a 4-headed megalodon.
Yeah.
Which would get more DVDs bought.
Yeah, probably. Just call it 4-headed Mega Attack. That's a good one. They should do Mega Attack. And then keep it going from there.
I think they're so I remember once like a few weeks ago the asylum posted something asking their followers like what's the next mega shark versus they would want to see.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I think they're at least interested in doing another one.
I know. It's been 4 years or something like that, and so they haven't done anything.
It was 2015 last
Oh,
one.
sorry, it's 3 years then.
Almost 4 though, I guess. We're over halfway through the year.
Yeah, I was thinking of Mecha Shark, which came out the year before that. Yeah, she says he grew up out there, but they have no like backstory for him or anything. They just say that. It'd be kind of cool if it was like they had a backstory for him or something. But then we hear Sean like 20 more times. The name Sean. Sean did this. Sean did that.
They never like say like how they're gonna tell his like parents or anything.
No.
No, it's all about them.
And how much they really show, how much they can show they care.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know the girl. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I know the girl in the pink was in Toxic Shark. She was the.
Yeah, I know that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think she's in any of the ones right now, though.
No. I always thought she kind of looked completely different in both movies, maybe because she has her hair pulled back in Toxic Shark.
I like Toxic Shark. I thought that was alright.
Yeah, I wish they made a sequel. Had something different come out, like Acid or something.
Yeah.
I know they were originally going to have Acid come out and melt people, but the effects work would have been too much. They wouldn't have time or the money to do it.
Yeah, they had pretty good effects in that one.
Yeah, it was done by Steve Clark, the guy who did all the effects for these movies, too. He does a lot of shark work. Like, he just recently recreated the sub scene from Jaws the Revenge with CGI. Looks pretty good, too. Yeah.
On YouTube.
Yeah, just look up Jaws the Revenge. And I think it'll pop up right away because it's brand new.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll look into that.
Yeah, or if not,
When I
just
was
look up
younger, I
CG
loved
effects or whatever. I mean, what this guy does, I don't think he can be redeemed for him changing for like an hour.
Yeah. Oh, here, wait a second. Hello? Okay, I'm back.
Alrighty. He has the most shit-eating grin I've seen in any of these movies.
Yeah.
It's like that half smile.
Isn't like Puerto Rico like a Spanish country? So like,
Yeah.
why do like none of them speak Spanish at all? You think the police would like maybe are? They look like they might have been from there.
Yeah, I love this shot where they're underwater. Oh, it's nighttime.
Yeah.
Like they didn't have to do that, but they chose to.
Looks kind of like Mega Shark like that.
Yeah. I know there's a shot in Six-Headed Shark Attack, or actually two pictures that I've seen so far where it's nighttime.
Oh, this is from Mega Shark.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
What the footage or the scene?
the boat footage.
Not really.
Yeah. But they just added the four-headed shark in it. And just
I know.
the Mega Shark out of the footage. Because originally the Mega Shark just comes up and eats the whole boat.
Yeah, isn't there a scene in the beginning where it knocks a boat and it flies over like into a temple or something?
Yeah, they were carrying a huge block of ice for some reason. And it was just in it, like the first shark was.
Yeah.
They kind of have to make another one, though, since they had another one in the end credits of Colossus.
Yeah. And they have to make another shark because they resurrected him.
Yeah, Voodoo. Wasn't it Voodoo? Yeah. Maybe they could do Sharktopus versus Dino Shark.
Maybe. I know that a lot of these companies can't cross over because, like, you can't have Mega Shark versus Sharktopus, two totally different companies worked on that movie. Those movies.
It also wouldn't really be a fair fight.
Unless you made Sharktopus massive.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't really be that cool.
I hate how these characters get mad at him for like killing their team, even though every time he says we need to go back, they just say, okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, he tries to convince them, but his reasoning is terrible.
I did I remember, I think he says in this that this like the multiple-headed shark like might be a new species of shark.
Yeah, he just said it now.
Yeah, and I was like, that's not a bad explanation. Like maybe as they get older, they grow more heads.
Yeah, I like how he says there could be hundreds, maybe thousands.
Yeah, maybe
we got Aaron Nordquist here. He says, "Hey, how's it going? Watching Five-Headed Shark Attack. If you want to follow along with your copy, we are at 24 minutes and 55 seconds."
Yeah, they're just like, oh, we want to research it.
Yeah.
Let's go sacrifice ourselves again. He just wants to make money off it, though, which is fine.
Yeah, I mean...
He'll probably die, or escape.
Yeah, it's not like it's a good idea to begin with, but...
Is he even building an exhibit for it? Because he's going to need a big arena.
Yeah, you probably have to take out the polar bear area. Just take out all the ice and make the water warm.
We never, see the aquarium, though.
No. That's one thing I always didn't really get. Like in Sharktopus versus Terracuda, you see tons of the aquarium. And here, you only see buildings outside and like offices
Maybe
inside.
they originally were, but then all like the director problems happened, so they just didn't.
Yeah,
But they set up this aquarium like maybe like the final act was gonna like be the shark breaking into the aquarium or something.
yeah, that'd be really cool.
Like be a Jaws 3 callback, like where it runs at the window or something.
Yeah, you gotta wonder how many of these are actually callbacks and how many of them are just pure coincidence. Because I saw someone write the last Sharknado. It's about time is a title reference to the last shark, but who from the asylum has seen the last shark?
I doubt it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I think they're just like trying to be like people are like, oh look, it's the last Sharknado. It's about time. It's like it's trying to be self-aware.
Yeah, I don't think they were thinking of that movie when they had that. They're trying to come up with the title.
Because they couldn't have called it like Sharknado 6. It's about time because that sounds like different.
Yeah,
So, because everybody's like, when will it end?
mm.
Which I
They
don't
could.
think it's gonna be over.
Yeah, there's gonna be something else. Like they'll probably come back with Sharknami. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh no!"
I feel like they're gonna give it a few years.
Oh yeah, kind of like Saw did.
I think it's kind of like why it burnt out so fast because they just did one every year.
Yeah, kind of like Saw did.
Yeah, I haven't seen all those.
Yeah.
I was
Well, they
kind of
made
excited for Jigsaw. I didn't end up seeing it though.
they made seven of those a year after year, and then they made the eighth one. Like
8 years later,
8 years later. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
I think they're making a ninth one.
Yeah, they were supposed to, but I haven't heard anything recently, and the year's almost over, so it's not going to be year after year apparently.
Red, isn't that his name?
Yeah,
He was pretty cool. He was all right.
yeah. At the end, he kind of seemed like a little dork, but I liked him throughout the most of the rest of the movie. Where he's like, "What are you gonna do? I'm gonna kill this shark," and he tries to tell his Quint story.
He was a tad annoying. But
Yeah, a little
better than
too.
a lot of the. He seemed like the actor had fun.
Yeah, he he's a little too overly happy. Then stuff starts happening. He kind of stays. He gets really serious like really fast.
Yeah, like this shark killed like 6 people, and then our friend, and he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. So this is how we're gonna kill this thing.
And he's all quirky about it. Then like one more person dies, and it's like
The
we're
shark tooth
serious about
necklace is
Kirsten.
also pretty fake.
What does?
Is a shark tooth necklace fake? I can't tell. I think it might be a real tooth. Oh, is
Oh
this
yeah,
footage? Yeah.
yeah. Stock footage of three. No, so I think some of it's three-headed shark attack, but not all of it. I mean, it might not be because that's that director.
With like ocean movie stock footage can just feel really out of place.
Yeah, you see that shot right there? They repeat that shot in the scene 4 times.
Yeah.
When I did the all creatures attack, I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah. I guess there's a boat under the water. Is this a reference to Jaws 2 at the beginning when they found the orca? Oh my god.
No, there's number two.
It took me a few years to realize that that was the orca.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, and then like now I'm just like it blatantly shows it.
Three. um. Oh, it's only 3 times. Okay. Well, still too many.
I never like showed the others. Did the other scuba divers die?
Yeah, they don't show it.
Like I would assume they would. Probably out of budget.
Yeah, I mean, I think this one had about the same as. I mean, I don't know this for a fact, but I'm assuming it had the same as three-headed
Well,
with all the improvements in FX.
like before like Sharknado 6 or like before the Sharknado's premiere, like the film is only finished a few days before that.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
like
they work from end of the when they finish the last one to the next one.
yeah, like they finished the second one, and then they get a month break, and then right into writing the third one. It's just like that constantly.
Yeah, it's crazy. We
Oh,
got
she's
more
obedient.
preachy stuff. Do you have a whale tooth necklace?
She cares for animals. Why does she keep a tooth of one?
I know, right?
Did she kill a whale?
She ate the blubber too.
Huh. That was a pretty big. Wasn't that shark tooth necklace? Isn't that hammerhead? He said.
Oh yeah, when he was talking about the
It's been a pretty big hammerhead.
so when he has his little quip monologue.
Yeah, they had that in Sharknado too, Nova,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
which was better than this one, but not that much better.
Well, yeah, because she can actually act better than Chris Bruno who plays Red.
She said that, she said like, this is the last Sharknado, but I hope I get to do like a spin-off or something. But like, I don't really know if I want a spin-off series of Sharknado.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it be Lava-Lantula because they didn't really do anything with that. But
I thought they were gonna, because like they had the characters like meeting each other.
yeah,
So I thought they were gonna do like a Sharknado versus Lava-Lantula movie or something.
that could be what they do because you watch Lake Placid, the final chapter, and that was supposed to be it, but then they went to Lake Placid versus Anaconda.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. I feel like if anything, it's just gonna take a break for a few years.
And then do a versus or something.
And if they do come back with like Sharknado 7, I don't know if they like should bring back the same like characters because it'd be kind of weird because they're wrapping up their stories now.
Yeah, I mean, to mess it up again would be dumb because then you'd have to have a few more movies.
I mean, if anything, you could do like the different time periods like into a whole movie.
Mm. I had an idea a while ago where Sharktopus could have a spin-off series called the S series because Sharktopus is known as S11. So what happens to experiments S1 to S10? And they're all different creatures.
Yeah, that might be interesting. I doubt they'll ever do that though.
Yeah, no, that'd be. I had a lot of ideas. I forgot what most of them were, but I named them the other day. I think the first one was.
Oh, Humpback.
Yeah, I love that. I love the effects they have on this humpback. Well, I think the first three were Sharktopus, Terracuda, then Werewolf, and then they continue it. I don't know why I had them start over with it, but then like S4 would be Crab Shark or Crabla Shark or Crab Bat Shark. Make all the words connect.
That's a pretty good whale effect though.
And that really is.
It doesn't look really. You can tell it's fake, but it's also like a $3 million budget.
I think it's less than that actually.
Yeah, because the Sharknado movies have $3 million. This is probably like $2 million.
A million or two. Although we really don't know how much they actually put into the effects budget, but like I know a lot of the money from those movies went for cameos and other crazy locations and stuff.
Yeah, did you say there's going to be less in this last one?
Yeah, there's going to be less cameos in Sharknado 6.
Which the cameos are kind of now.
Yeah. But they said, and they on the thing on the site, like, who do you want to see in Sharknado 6? And like, if there's not going to be any cameos, I guess I'd say Finn, April, I guess, Nova. Like, who else can be there if you're not going to have cameos? And what happened to Dolph Lundgren, damn it?
I think he'll be in like the opening, but then like he'll say like, "Oh, since you're back in time, that changes the timeline, so I don't exist anymore. Bye."
Yeah. Yeah, but like I was saying before, I don't think that having the whale not fight back was a dumb idea.
Yeah.
I do think it's a dumb idea. I mean,
it would be a great way to end it though, like the last Sharknado. Just have it end like he wakes up in his bar and he thinks it was all a dream.
And it starts all over again.
Then he opens like a closet and he finds the chainsaw from like the fifth movie with a note from like Dolph Lundgren on it. And at the very end of it, it says Finn, and it just ends there.
That could lead to a lot of different stories. But I
Yeah,
don't
the
know.
Finn looks pretty small in that shot.
Oh, the fin or the boat?
The Finn.
Well, yeah, it's half submerged.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Now it's a little bit bigger, but then when they turn back, there's also waves hitting it.
Like it never like destroys a boat in this movie.
Yeah. At least it doesn't change size like it did in 2 and 3 of the Shark Attack.
Did it change sizes in 2?
Yeah, a lot.
That
Like
was-
like when there was when they said it couldn't get to shore because it was too big or whatever, and then later on in the movie it jumps over a dock near the edge of it. No, not like near the beginning of a dock. And it snatches those 2 girls. It's like, well, I thought you said he couldn't come to shore because it was too big, and then also looks smaller in that shot.
Yeah. Asylum isn't the most consistent, especially back in those days.
Yeah, I mean it's not even that long ago, but a lot has changed in the past 8 years.
Since the first Sharknado. That was like when they gained like
Yeah,
popularity.
I think around that time I heard that they had the same special effects software that they used on Avatar and stuff, but they didn't. Obviously, they didn't have the talent of Avatar, but
Yeah, or the amount of money.
or time.
Yeah, they get these movies done. Like,
It's your profile picture again.
yeah, there's this guy. He just comes like with an assault rifle.
He's never even introduced before.
He dies pretty fast though.
Yeah, but it's a pretty cool death though. It's actually one of my favorites in this movie.
Yeah, it's just whenever you see it like come out of the water, it just looks like such a monstrosity. It looks like so uncomfortable. Like that must suck.
Yeah, having 4 heads.
I do like when it gets crushed by the helicopter and like the heads headbutt each other to wake up.
I do like that. I like that it actually gets crushed and held down. Usually I just take it down and that'd be it. Like it wouldn't affect the shark at all.
It sucks though for that fifth head. It's just constantly like moving back and forth.
Ugh. I don't get it. He was in the shark's mouth on his upper half, but then he flew back in the next shot. Then he's back in the shark's mouth.
That's
That
cool.
was- Yeah, getting his leg ripped off.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to do much.
Not even if they did hit it.
Missing half of their shots.
I like that shot with the shark swimming past the boats.
Oh yeah, I never noticed that actually.
Yeah, I didn't notice it the first couple times either, but then I looked closely.
That shot again.
It's the 6th or 7th time they've had that shot.
I hope in 6 head it's not as much because they're using a completely new design, so maybe they'll do some new stuff.
I'm excited that's supposed to be really bloody. I really am, because 2-headed shark attack and 5-headed were pretty gruesome, but 3 was eh.
The director seems pretty enthusiastic about the film, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah, plus he doesn't use tons of recycled stock footage of his sharks, like in Planet or Empire of the Sharks.
Yeah.
So maybe there'll be less of that in this upcoming 6-headed shark attack movie.
It's weird in that one image, like where it's stuck in the rocks. I'm like, how to get that far up?
I like how they're screaming "get out the water," but they're not in the water.
Well, there's that one picture where, like there's like laying on the beach and it's like 5 feet away from them.
Yeah, that was one of the night shots I was talking about.
Yeah.
It looked pretty cool. Like it's kind of scary seeing sharks on like in the ocean at night. I think it's scarier than if they're just in the day.
I mean, oh, that's a nice shot.
Yeah, I think that's the. I think that shot where it jumps out is the screenshot. Oh yeah, look at the back; it's all wet. like an actual shark would have. But I think that shot where it jumps out of the water, ooh, nasty, is what the screenshot I have for all creature effects for this movie.
I don't get how like they shoot it with that like dart and they're like, oh, it's dead.
Yeah, it's mostly just a tracker. And if it has four heads, probably has like four hearts.
It's tracking it too, so you'd see it's moving, wouldn't you?
I don't know. James Mock's trailers this year. He says, "Sup, sup." Here we go.
Oh, here it is.
I like the transformation of it though. It looks cool. It looks fluent. Like it's just shaking away the tail, but it's not really.
It doesn't really make sense like biologically, but it looks cool.
Yeah.
I almost like thought that like it grows more heads when it's like threatened or it's in danger, because like the three-headed shark, once it lost a head, it just grew more.
Yeah.
And once it got stabbed like near the heart, it just grew another head.
I mean that makes sense. Like every time it grows a head, it's always in trouble.
But then the two-headed shark, when the first head got blown up, it didn't do anything.
Yeah, but they didn't have a budget for that because you
They
watched
didn't
that scene.
They didn't think
You
they'd
watched
get.
it. Sorry, go ahead.
They didn't think they'd get a sequel.
Yeah, you watch that scene and the shark's missing head switches sides constantly.
It does. I haven't rewatched that movie in a while.
Yeah, like it's missing on the left side, then it's missing on the right side.
I know that movie's kind of, yeah.
You know the characters. Oh my god, they're so fun.
I didn't mind Brooke Hogan in it. She was all right.
No,
I know you don't really like her.
not the biggest fan, but I don't think she's the worst actress in that movie.
I don't get how she would do that and Sand Sharks, and then she's like Avalanche Sharks. No.
Yeah. Actually, Sand Sharks was directed by the guy who did Empire and Planet and Six Headed Shark Attack.
Yeah, I really like Sand Sharks. I mean,
I did when I first saw it, but then I kind of grew old. Or more along the lines that it was outdated.
It kind of is, and it is pretty much Jaws.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Then this guy's acting right here is kind of bad.
Which one? The emo
The
kid?
kid is like getting all mad at him.
I think he was okay in that shot.
They said Sean again.
But I think he did okay. Like he was shaking with anger and shit. You could see it.
Yeah.
I hate this part. Like you don't see anything but one person die, and then they say like 5 people were killed off screen.
Yeah. And it's like it's weird, like they're saying that the shark's dead, but it died like what, an hour ago, is what they're saying, and they're just all on the beach.
Yeah.
Is it anybody just like a little wary?
Sure.
I mean, it ate a whole whale.
I mean, the girl behind her is so attractive, but her bikini doesn't even match.
When like the plot came out for this one, like it attacks Puerto Rico. I
Yeah,
thought
kind
it was
of
gonna
just
like somehow invade the city, a little, like a tsunami hit randomly or something.
yeah.
Like that would like see it like crash through a building or something. That would have been kind of cool. But surfboards, that's fine.
Yeah, but that's only one scene. Like it doesn't even come back to the beach at all. I don't think.
I thought it was gonna like jump on land, like go on the sand, like the three-headed shark did.
Yeah, when I first saw this, I thought that too. But
Because it's like when it, and like maybe it goes farther, like to show that it's better than the three-headed one.
yeah, plus it doesn't have a tail to move around with.
The tailhead would just be eating sand the whole way.
It's like, guys, you suck. I don't only two of the aquarium workers have the. Oh no, three of them do. Okay, because the girl in the green doesn't have the logo on her shirt.
Yeah, they were interns, though, weren't they?
Yeah, but then the emo kid has one on his shirt.
Yeah, maybe she lost hers. I don't know.
Continuity. Ah!
They're all still on the beach, though. This guy knows exactly how many heads it has. That's tomorrow. I think they have more faith in the six-headed one, though, because, like, when five-headed came out, they just said, let's just do it at the very beginning of this, like, Sharknado week and just get it out there. And now they're like, let's make it, like, right before the finale.
Yeah. But yeah, I think they did that with three-headed shark, too.
I think it was in the middle, like, right in the middle of the week.
Yeah, that's right. It was paired with another movie that day, too. Like, I think they had two Shark movies on that day. One was three-headed and something else.
It might have been, like, Mega Shark versus Mecha Shark or something. I don't know.
No, it'd be Colossus at that point.
Maybe it was, yeah.
I think it was, actually.
Because, like, it wasn't a new movie since it was out on DVD, but it was new on Sci-Fi.
Right.
Like Deep Blue Sea 2 and stuff. Because technically it's new, but not really.
What?
I guess that's what they did with Deep Blue Sea 2, because, like, it's technically new, but it's been out.
Yeah. Or have to make a Deep Blue Sea 3. I really do.
Have they, like had any news about it?
No. But I think if they did, it'd be next year, or like early next year, they'd get any news. But the film did well on Blu-ray sales. It made like a 1.5 million on Blu-ray sales and DVD.
I almost bought it, but then I heard it was going to be on Sharknado week, and I was like, I'll watch it then, and if I like it, I'll buy it.
Yeah. Have you seen it? You haven't seen it yet, right?
No, I've only watched Megalodon and Nightmare Shark.
Yeah. I like Deep Blue Sea 2. It's definitely not as good as the first, but also the effects look a lot better, I think.
Yeah.
Like the CGI, not the actual practical effects, but
like how this one police officer just said, we have so much dynamite, dude. You have enough dynamite to blow up the city.
That's not scary at all. Why would they have that?
Sean and Lindsay.
It's all they ever talk about. Again.
They had no character.
I know they had no development whatsoever.
Lindsay's development was she felt bad that Sean died.
Yeah, that he grew up out in the ocean. That's about it.
Is that what she said? He grew up in the ocean?
No, like they were saying, they knew that ocean was dangerous, and that she was like, Sean knew that he grew up out there.
Oh, maybe that would have been interesting.
That's what I was saying before. I'm like,
yeah, I know.
You should have had some sort of backstory.
Line exactly.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard when some of the dialogue's missing or changed around because of they can't go back and reshoot anything.
Another ocean.
Yeah, another great white.
But there's not supposed to be any here.
Yeah, I forgot to add this one to the kill count. And here's the music from Three-Headed Shark Attack.
Yeah, but it sounds like it has like more bass in it or something.
Sounds about the same, but I think there's more drums.
I mean, I like the music here. It's at least a little bit memorable.
It's really the only thing besides them mentioning 2 and 3-Headed Sharks that connects this to the last movie.
Alicia, what's that?
Oh, this is where he has his character arc.
Just randomly, he feels bad. Sure. I thought he was going to betray him or something.
Yeah, I did too, but
to be honest, at first I was like, oh, that's cool. But then I was like, but if he did, it would be more interesting. Yeah. This movie's breaking new ground.
Your words make so much meaning.
So, do you think they're gonna make like another Meg movie?
Well, for the one Jason Statham one,
Yeah, I think they might.
yeah, they probably will. They have ideas already, and the movie's doing pretty good at the box office.
I'd prefer if it was more like an adaptation of the book, but
Yeah, or rated R, which is really doubtful at this point.
well, there was rated R scenes, but
Well, no, I mean for the sequel.
yeah, once you go PG-13, you can't go back.
If you're in the '90s, yeah, because you had like Guyver and Guyver 2. The first one's PG-13 and friendly. The second one's hard R and bloody.
Yeah, I remember like I was surprised when I found out Jaws was PG, but then I remembered PG-13 didn't exist then.
Yeah, it didn't exist until they did Jaws: The Revenge, and that's why that's PG-13.
Yeah, I thought before I knew that I was like, why is this one PG-13 and all the other ones are PG?
Yeah, the Jaws: The
Jaws of
Revenge is probably
Revenge
the least
has two
glorious too.
deaths. The shark only kills two people in that one.
Well, it depends on which version you're watching. Because if you watch when Jake dies, it's 3 people.
Yeah. If you, I like how on the Blu-ray you can watch the alternate ending.
Yeah, and with more clear, crisp quality.
Yeah, I didn't know that until I bought it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, cool.
Oh, there's the tail.
Yeah, I don't know which one's the goriest for me. I think it's probably the first one.
Jaws.
Yeah.
Jaws 2 was kind of gory a little bit.
I mean, there was the dead whale, the dead body. But all the shark mostly just swallowed them. Like,
Jaws 3 had some that
yeah.
the guy got swallowed whole and he was trying to get out.
But at least there was blood coming out.
That scene like terrified me as a kid.
Yeah, me too. And now people are like, it doesn't make sense. I'm like, okay, so scary.
For a 5-year-old, it's realistic.
Yeah, I was probably around 5 when I saw that. Actually, the way I watched the series was Jaws, Jaws 2, Jaws: The Revenge, and I was too scared to watch Jaws 3 because it was scarier to me than any of the other ones. But then I saw the whole movie and I'm like, oh.
Now he's apologizing to everybody.
Yeah,
I'm doing this for Sean.
I'm doing it for Sean and Lindsay.
You think he would get like fired because he got people killed?
He's probably trying to make amends so people he can have someone's have his back, when he gets all fucked in the end. If he ever did.
If he lived, yeah. I kind of wanted like more of the people to die, because like in the first two, only 2 people lived at the end.
Yeah, but in this one, 5 people live, and it's a 5-headed shark, so it's kind of symbolic.
Yeah, it's kind of odd though with this series because you said,
Sorry, one sec. What? No, wait, what? I'm doing a live stream. What's up? I said I'm doing a live stream. What's up? One sec. I'll be right back.
okay. Did you pause it?
Oh, no. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Let's come over. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh. Cut the top out there. Steals my phone and walks away.
Oh yeah, the dolphin sounds.
Oh yeah, that really important subplot we got like 5 minutes, 5 seconds of hearing about.
I thought it was kind of weird. I was like, the shark's like almost 40 feet long now. Why is he scared of dolphins?
That's a good point.
Like, it'd make more sense if it was like a killer whale, maybe.
Mm.
But
Or just the sound of a bigger whale. Oh yeah, is that what you just said?
yeah, I mean, killer whales are technically dolphins. They're kind of
Yeah,
both.
but even then, the shark's probably bigger than an orca.
I mean, it killed a humpback pretty easy. I don't think it's scared of a dolphin. I don't think it's scared of anything.
Right? I mean, if there's a megalodon, probably, but
But apparently, it's 3 times bigger than a great white. So apparently, it's as big as a megalodon.
it's true.
Maybe Moby Dick, because that one's like 400 feet apparently.
Oh, the one in the movie, 2010 movie deck.
Yeah, they said that. Like, the girl like looked at the picture and she's like, "That's easily 460 feet long."
I would not be like, that's easily 400. I'm like, holy shit, that's 460 feet long.
How big are its teeth? Like 20 inches?
Probably larger if it's 400 feet. It really has 40-inch teeth.
Yeah, he's trying to hook up with that girl still.
Yeah.
Never
Even
like
though he's kind of,
they never kiss or anything, so they never really like get in a relationship or anything.
yeah, and like earlier he was picking on her and stuff. It was like a blink and you'll miss it scene.
I guess he flirts weird.
Yeah. like a high school boy or something.
Well, one of my friends has a baby already.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I'm like, what? I don't even know what to do with my life yet, and you have a kid?
Yeah. Yeah, I've had friends like that in high school where I didn't. None of my friends had kids while I was in high school, but like right after, I just all started having kids.
Yeah, I mean, that's what like a lot of like kids' parents like they get married right after school ends.
Sure.
And like nowadays, like they're 30 and they're like still completely confused.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, the way they kill the shark sucks too.
I mean, I liked it more. I liked this how they did it in the second one. Like they blew up the head and then it came back because it still had one head left.
Yeah, but the way they killed it made no sense either way because the girl got her head ripped off because she was still trying to ignite the fuse.
Yeah, I
And
haven't
then,
seen it in a while, but I remember how it died.
yeah,
I
but
remember
what
the
I'm just saying
practical.
that like, neither of them made sense.
I liked how they had a practical two-headed shark, but it didn't look anything like the CG model.
Yeah. Or at least they were trying.
Jeez, it's just sitting there. Wait, it was right under their boat, but on their tractor, it's like 20 feet away.
Yeah, now it's just as big as the boat for some reason. The boat's not even like 20 feet or 30 feet.
They just have bad sonar.
Their scale is never accurate.
I kind of thought that like The Shallows could have been a franchise
Yeah.
because I even had ideas because like I thought like they could have done a second movie, but it could have been kind of like an anthology series with like different shark species.
That'd be cool.
Because I had an
I,
idea like there's like a beach where there's just tiger sharks everywhere. So I had an idea where like 3 really big tiger sharks were chasing a boat near there. And they had to lead them to some facility or something.
well, they're making a 47 meters down too.
Yeah.
And that sounds pretty cool, the plot they have.
Yeah, the descent underwater.
Yeah. With the sharks in the cave and stuff.
Yeah. But the Shallows should have done something like since they had a great white in the first one, then have like a tiger shark in the second one.
Yeah, the Shallows made more money. Why isn't it getting a sequel?
Well, it's Sony, and then the third one should have been like a bull shark or something, like in Africa or something.
Or in a freshwater swamp or something like that.
Yeah, like chasing fishermen or something like that.
Yeah.
And then you could have that trilogy, and it would be the three most dangerous sharks.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool actually. Now that I think about
Yeah.
it.
So it's like different experiences of the three most dangerous sharks that have like loose continuity.
Yeah. To all have Blake Lively.
Well, then it'd be like Jaws, where like it's just coming at you.
Unfortunate. How was his hands there when she was falling, but then he was all the way in the middle of the boat?
They kind of changed the design of the shark a little bit, like it's darker,
Yeah.
has less scars.
What, in this one or
This one,
this is my favorite kill where the shark just jump.
yeah, it does it again though, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't get him.
This little pistol.
Yeah, this whole scene makes no sense.
So I know bullets like don't hurt as much underwater.
No. Oh shit.
What?
What time are you at?
Like a movie?
Yeah.
I'm looking at red right now.
I mean, what time? Because I accidentally rewound a little bit. But I was trying to turn down the volume.
I'm not able to see the time on mine exactly. That's weird. It doesn't show the time. I'm at the part where he's throwing the bombs in the water. I can pause real quick if you want.
Oh yeah, please.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to find it real quick. Okay. Oh, resume.
Okay. He's like throwing in bombs and trying to shoot it again.
Yeah.
I might be a few seconds ahead, but that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, because when I scroll with the mouse, if I'm on the timer, it'll bring it back or forward depending which way I'm going.
Oh, have you seen the Lake Placid Legacy DVD?
Oh yeah, that thing looks amazing.
I liked the movie. It was all right.
Yeah, people are hating on it, and I'm like, why?
Well, it's better than like the last. It's better than like the second one.
Yeah, I
And
think
like
it's better than any of the sequels, really.
the only thing I don't like about it is like it doesn't really because it's like a sequel to the original, but they're barely connected.
Yeah, it's like a reboot of the entire franchise.
But it's called Legacy, so that kind of makes no sense.
Yeah,
It's like it goes from like this small town stopping a crocodile to like experiments gone wrong and a nature group trying to survive. It didn't really feel like it was connected really.
yeah.
But it was still all right.
And it could have been a lot better, but it had some good kills too, actually. More later in the movie,
The
of
effects
course,
aren't
but
bad either.
yeah,
I doubt they'll make a sequel to it though.
yeah, that's unfortunate.
I kind of wanted to see what happened after Lake Placid versus Anaconda though.
Yeah, with the crococondos.
Yeah. Like you think they would have like wrapped up that storyline and then done Legacy, but I guess not.
Yeah. And
The
now the
bombs
tracker comes off.
the bombs aren't even working.
Yeah, I've been trying to find the Sharknado Week movies on YouTube or something. The kill counts. Everyone's asking me to, and I can't, but Carnage counts can.
Oh, Carnage counts? That channel?
Yeah.
He's already done them?
Some of them. Am I pausing it real quick?
Me? Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, someone's just calling me. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I'm back.
Oh,
All right, ready to play again?
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait, now it's all the way underwater?
Hmm?
They just saw the fin and like it cuts to it like completely underwater.
Did you already go past the part where they ask why they call him Red?
No, I don't. I'm not at that part.
All right. Let me know right when they say it, and I'll resume playing. Because I don't think we're really out of sync here.
Oh, are you at the part like where they call him, where he asks about Red? Like his name?
I just had that happen right now.
I'm at the part where they lost the tracker.
Okay, yeah, I paused it, so you can just let me know right after he says, "Why do they call you Red?" and I'll hit play. Because
Okay,
I just stopped it right there.
yeah, they're throwing the chum in the water.
Must be really ahead. Yeah, but as I was saying before, yeah, I can't find these movies.
On YouTube?
No, I can't. There's like nothing on them, especially Nightmare Shark. Right now, wait, but
They do something really cool. You're gonna like it.
I just wish I could find them on YouTube or somewhere. Because then I could just take them off my DVR.
To be honest, you feel like kind of sad for some of the characters that die.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's because of the surprise they have in it.
Is it cheesy like Atomic Shark? Or?
No, it's actually it takes itself very seriously.
I'm actually happy about that.
I don't know exactly. They almost take themselves a little too seriously.
It's got the girl from Atomic Shark.
Yeah, the guy from Trailer Park Shark.
Yeah, as well as Lulu Jovovich, who is also in Trailer Park Shark.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at the part where they're asking about Red.
Boy.
You're right after that.
Yeah, I'm. Oh, did they already ask him?
Yeah, he's saying the story.
Yeah, I'm at the story.
Okay. Yeah, he's talking about the hammerhead.
Yeah. At least it wasn't like out of the blue. He mentioned it before. That's the dumbest. He's bleeding in the "What's up, Red?"
Oh, he threw up.
What? Hold on one second. You can still watch. I'm just trying to hear. What? I will be right back, but just continue watching.
Oh, you don't want me to pause it?
No, actually, yeah, pause it.
Okay, that's fine.
Because my dad needs me to sign something. I'll be right back. got me doing loops through fire hoses. Alright, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Sorry about the constant interruptions.
No, that's fine. Family, am I right?
Yeah. See, in that shot, it looks like he has 5 heads on the front, where it was underwater. Real, like it was underwater, but it was an above shot of the water. This movie is playing the waiting game. Very. That answers her question perfectly.
No, it's another shark.
Yeah.
Oh, look, another great white's in the area. I wonder why.
Oh, did you see the new shark yet? The great white, I mean.
No.
Okay.
They're still like seeing the fin coming towards their boat.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now.
Hey, it roars. I kind of just realized that.
Yeah, they always have the sharks roar. It's annoying.
It started in Jaws 4, didn't it?
Oh yeah. No, actually, if you want to count the last shark, I guess it kind of roared.
Oh, there's the regular great white.
Oh yeah, the great white, or also known as the last shark.
No, the great white just took the bait.
Oh. Oh, you're a little bit ahead. So let me.
And they just blew it up.
Yep.
That's a big explosion.
Yeah. It's actually a bigger explosion than the 5-headed shark gets.
Maybe they edited it wrong.
Yeah. Put it backwards.
And they just said, nobody will notice. It's fine.
Yeah. Everybody.
They kind of do that in every movie.
Yeah, I like how it's eating the shark, though.
Oh, yeah.
And the backhead.
Like in every single one of these movies, I think they kill it. Like in 2-headed, they blow off one head and they're like, it's dead. And then in 3-headed, Danny Trejo chops it off one head and like, it's dead now. And this one, like, oh, we blew it up. It's fine.
Yeah.
They'll probably do that in the next one.
Oh, yeah, probably. It's a fake out.
I just wonder, like, how insane it's going to get. Like, how gory it's going to be.
Yeah. Although Empire and Planet of the Sharks were not that gory.
Yeah, but maybe not. Maybe he's been wanting to do that, and now he has his chance to.
That's true. I mean, Sand Shark was kind of gory.
Yeah.
He's doing all he can, but he's just sitting there.
Wait, I just had an idea. You know, it'd be funny.
What?
Like, let's just say like Sharknado did like die off after this new one. So like, say like 15 years later, like some big company buys it and makes like a remake of it to go to theaters.
It could. I mean, they've gone pretty cheesy with their movies lately in theaters.
And well, the Meg, yeah, and then
Rampage and stuff.
Yeah, but what if like it'd be funny though if like they had Ian Ziering and like Tara Reid as cameos
Now much
in
older.
the movie. Yeah, Rampage. I liked that movie. I didn't love it though.
Yeah, I liked it, but I really enjoyed it, but it wasn't the best movie it could have been. There was a lot of gore for PG-13 though in that movie.
The Rock's movies haven't been that great lately, really.
Well, people are claiming they have, but you know.
He's been doing a lot of like B movies that are kind of boring.
Yeah. Just imagine if it ate both of them. That'd be so cool. Like, it's a twist you didn't expect.
Yeah, it'd be like at the end of that Meg book, Hell's Aquarium.
Yeah, don't spoil it, because I know a lot of people are like, don't spoil that scene. But yeah, that I know what you're talking about. That was incredible.
I actually hated that book when I first read it because of how it ended.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of left me scarred for a few days.
Then it took forever for the next book to come out.
Yeah, it took like, what, 8 years?
I think it was because he got like Parkinson's.
Uh,
So he kind of didn't really want to do a book right then.
yeah, this is the last visible human death, and it's probably the worst.
Yeah, this
I
is
love his scream, though.
yeah, it's a funny scream. They share a lot.
I know. They're really considerate of each other.
Like the origin of these sharks like change every movie.
Yeah.
Like the first one, they say like they cooperated and they were in the deep. Then they came from a garbage patch.
Sure.
Now they're an entirely new species. And it roars like a lion.
Yeah, and the tagline for the sixth one is "Don't mix with the six."
It's kind of eh.
No, I'm wondering if it's like a scientific experiment this time. Like mix up some sort of chemical or formula.
Oh, like it's like been made by somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense. At least kind of makes sense. Like how
yeah,
Sharktopus was. Like it wasn't just like an actual creature, it was made.
yeah. Yeah, actually, Sharktopus wasn't the first Sharktopus.
Yeah, I know. There was you called it Octo Shark.
Well, no. It was in the '80s a movie called Devilfish.
Yeah, I heard of it. I haven't watched it though.
Yeah, it looks more like an octopus than a shark, though. Also, there's the Legend of the Luska, which is actually they made a book called Luska, which is really good and really savage. Uh, but it has a sharktopus in it.
Yeah.
And in the book, What Lurks Beneath by Ryan Lockwood, it mentions the Luska lore. I thought that was pretty cool too, because that's what they thought it was.
Oh, in this scene, when they tell everybody how to shoot a gun, he just does it with a pistol, and then he says, "That's how you shoot," and then he just gives somebody a rifle.
Yeah.
They're kind of different.
Yeah, didn't Beth and Beyond mention something about that?
Yeah, that's what I'm quoting.
Uh,
Yeah, they did not like this movie.
yeah, I was surprised. Like, I thought it was better than three head. Not maybe about as good as three-headed, but it's better than two-headed, I thought.
They don't really like Mega Shark either.
Yeah, but they love two-headed shark attack.
They don't really. They're not like into Sharknado anymore either, which I can understand.
Yeah. Well, they watch so many, but I watch more, and I'm like, I still love them.
It, oh, all shooting at it.
At least it doesn't look like only one bullet studying the water. It looks like a whole bunch are.
Just jump on the boat, shark.
That was actually a cool shot a little while ago where it was swimming underneath the boat, away from them.
Oh, are you gonna see the Predator in theaters?
Yeah, I'm planning on it.
Even though it's pretty much been spoiled.
I haven't watched all the trailers, so I think I'm good.
Well, have you seen the big Predator they showed?
Barely.
Yeah. They showed it a little bit more in the TV spots.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch those.
Yeah, but in the reshoots they removed like 3 Predators.
They removed what?
Like in the original cut, there was like three different predators and the
Oh,
big one, and then in the reshoots, they made it just one predator and the big one.
yeah,
Oh, it took out the helicopter. That was pretty cool.
yeah,
It didn't end like the first two.
yeah. It's a little bit of a twist, subjecting your expectations. Dude, at this point, I'd be pissed. I'm like, come on, give us a break.
At least isn't like three-headed or like, hey, let's go swimming.
Yeah, really.
And then the guy that doesn't know how to fix the boat's like, hey, let me go swim out to the boat and I'll bring it to you.
Just don't get it.
I feel like a six head is going to be similar to the second one, though. It's just like they're on a little like island
Yeah,
trying to stay away from it, and it somehow can get on land.
I mean the effects on these shots are really good, actually.
Yeah, this is the part where they all wake each other up.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, you okay? Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
they
let's
have to
get
wake
up.
up the tail fin so they can move.
Yeah, imagine. Wake up back there. This is
Actually,
like the third time they thought the shark was dead.
it'd be hilarious if it ended like Sharktopus versus Terracuda, where it just comes out at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, do you think those two characters actually died? Like Rapillis and Katie Savoy?
At the end of Sharktopus versus Terracuda?
Yeah.
I feel like they did, they just didn't show it.
Yeah.
So maybe there's a chance, but it kind of came like it was like going for the boat, so they probably did.
Which I don't get why it killed her because it saved her at the end at the same time. And I like how the blip is different now. It looks like an actual shark. Before it was just a circle.
They updated their software.
But yeah, it saved Katie Savoy at the end of that movie.
How is he
And
getting this big ass hook?
I'm gonna kill this shark. I wonder how many takes that took.
Probably like two.
He left the first time.
Yeah. They probably do laugh a lot in these sets. Especially in Sharknado.
Yeah, I think they started to hire people who don't laugh at movies like this because they don't want to have so many reshoots. That's a cool shot when it's coming up to the boat.
Oh, here he goes. Like 2 feet in the water.
It's like we have all these extra shots. Let's put them in there.
Yeah.
Which I'm not complaining.
Oh, did you hear that Disney bought Fox?
Kind of. I heard something about Disney.
Well, they won. So Disney now owns Alien and Predator.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. That's bullshit.
Which is it might be kind of weird.
Yeah, let's make a PG-13 rated Alien and a PG rated Predator.
Well, the last time that happened, it was AVP, and that didn't really go too well.
No, no.
Which I like that movie, but it's not great.
Yeah, for some reason I prefer Requiem, even though everyone hates that movie.
I love Requiem because of the Pred Alien.
Yeah, I love it because of that, the gore, and yeah, that's about it.
If it was just brighter, like you could actually see what's going on.
Yeah, I tried to brighten it when I was watching it for the first time. Didn't really help.
I bought the Blu-ray and I was like, maybe it'll look a little bit better. It didn't. I'm like, oh.
Thanks for warning me, because I was going to buy the Blu-ray.
Looks a little bit better, but I bought the 2-pack with both of them.
I might try to wait to see if they re-release it on Blu-ray at some point in the future.
They're ignoring them. They did for Alien Covenant, they did the 6-movie pack.
Yeah.
They just completely ignored the AVP ones. But apparently in the new Predator movie, the AVP movies are canon.
Huh.
So it goes the first 2 Predators, the 2 AVP movies, and the Predator.
Maybe we'll get some xenomorphs.
Well, they show in the one shot in the trailer, you see the Predator mask, like behind glass.
Yeah.
You can see a spear, and that's actually like Lex's spear from the end of AVP.
Oh.
So I guess she lived. I always
I
wondered
know,
that.
right?
He didn't
Yeah, 'cause
even.
she's left out there in the Arctic.
Oh, he killed it. Didn't he blow it up? Yeah, he blew it up.
Yeah. And this is a big explosion. It's bigger than what I remembered.
And he asked to marry her without a ring or anything.
You have to become a vegan. What?
That's kind of a controlling relationship, and you should not participate in that.
Yeah.
I mean, eating meat's kind of natural.
Yeah. I got to hear this line.
This is for Sean and Liz.
The shark's already dead.
It'd be funny, like at the end, it said this is dedicated to Sean. Oh wait, the actors actually did not make it through the movie. No.
There we go.
I wish they would do something with the ending credits besides just a black screen.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe
that's
big
how most movies are, except for like they have the first half, or first quarter with stuff in the background, and then the rest of its own black screen.
Yeah.
But like Sci-Fi doesn't have that kind of budget, unless it's Sharknado.
Oh yeah. I hope Tremor 7 isn't that going to be underwater apparently.
Yeah, I heard that too.
If that does happen, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, they had a deleted scene in Part 5 where it was underwater, but they cut it because they didn't have the money.
Yeah, I saw that. And then in Tremor 6, they had a kind of an underwater scene.
Kind of.
I kind of I like Tremor 6, but it's kind of like nothing new.
Yeah.
So I kind of want them to get like a new director and writer in the next one, or at least a new writer.
Yeah, Don Michael Poe's a good director, but he likes all that gross out humor, which wasn't the selling point of any of the Tremors movies. Like, it was mostly selling you that it's a fun B movie with Burt Gummer.
And Burr was kind of depressing in the last one.
Yeah, he was pissed a lot of the time.
Which kind of made sense because he was poisoned, I guess, from the third movie.
Yeah, but it made him seem like a cranky old fart.
Yeah. And it was nice to go back to perfection, but it was kind of depressing because nobody was there.
I know. Just Bert and Travis.
Yeah, and then Travis was gone and he just came back. How do they stay in business?
Carefully.
Probably.
Well, yeah. Well, that was Five-Headed Shark Attack. It was okay. Not as great as I remember, because I loved this when it first came out, but then I'm like, I can see the issues that it has.
I was kind of underwhelmed by it.
Yeah.
I am excited for Six-Headed, though. So.
I am too. I might actually, if I can't finish all the other ones, I'll watch Six-Headed Shark Attack first, and then watch the rest.
Premiere that.
Yeah. Should be fun. Tomorrow night at 9.
Yeah, you're doing Sharknado 5 tomorrow, right?
Yeah, with Cecil from the horror show.
Yeah. Are you going to rewatch all of them again on Sunday?
No.
It's starting from 9 in the morning till midnight.
Oh my god, that's too much.
It's 6 movies in a row, and then they're playing the 6th movie twice.
And I guess the first time wasn't enough.
So there's it's just this is a little spoiler, but it's not really that big of a deal, but they have a robot shark in the movie, and it's legit the mecha shark design.
I heard they have a dragon shark too.
Yeah, it's the exact design, just smaller. Okay, well, it's at the end of the credits now.
All right. Well, I'll end the live stream here, but if you want to talk more after, we can. So, as always, Lion Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Entertainment. Make sure to check out They Call Me Matthew's Matthew 13's YouTube page, which is in the description below, and to check out my Facebook page in the description below, to leave comments and subscribe.